It is 6:24. Welcome back, everybody, and it is Friday on Daybreak, which means it's time for Mike, the auto guy Davidson from Parkway Automotive, to join us and take more of your car-related questions. Again, this is Mike's time, not HDTV time. You don't have an HDTV to give away, do you?
I sure don't. No, I do not have an HDTV to give away this morning.
That's coming up in just a little bit. Right now, we need your calls for Mike, and we've got Ida in just a moment. But first, you wanted to mention what happened yesterday in the auto industry with Chrysler and the local effect of that.
Yeah, that's right. Obviously, it's going to have some impact on what's going on locally. If you own a Chrysler product, just really don't panic. One of the things that I've done immediately is I put a link up on Parkway's website, which is parkwayautomotive.net, so that you can find service centers across the state of Arkansas. And really, even right here in Little Rock, there are some facilities that are more than capable, that are ASE certified, that can service those cars.
Good.
And so I've got those listed there, and so it's there. So just don't panic. It's going to be okay. I'm going to stop by Cook Jeep this morning on a cold call and just see if there's anything I can do to help, and maybe formulate a plan to take care of their customers and make sure that's done.
So you can still get your Chrysler work done.
Yes, that's right.
Here in Central Arkansas.
In Central Arkansas. You're not going to have to drive to Memphis, Dallas, or places. There's going to be ways that we can help get that done.
Okay,
we're going to see
we'll
what we can do.
Information on his website coming up. Okay, Ida is in Jacksonville, and she's got a car question. Hi, Ida.
Hi.
Hi, go ahead.
Yes. First of all, I wanted to say that Mike was in my homeroom years ago at Jacksonville High School.
Oh, my goodness.
It's exciting to see him in his career. I followed it well. I have a 95 Lumina that still sits in my driveway, and I drive it occasionally, and my husband likes to drive it still. It makes a very loud churning noise with the air conditioner. And we've had the area up in the windshield cleaned, you know, to see that it's free of debris, leaves, etc. But it still does that, just this loud churning noise.
Okay, well, a couple of things that come to my mind when, as you spoke. One is just a problem with the AC compressor clutch that can make a lot of noise. If it's coming from inside the car, which I wasn't real clear, but thought maybe she meant that when she was talking about the debris and stuff, you can have things inside the vent system of where the blower motor needs to be removed to actually remove the debris inside there. Pine needles can make their way. There's a little place right below your windshield called a cowl, and the pine needles and stuff can go right down in there.
Yeah,
and I mean, you think how small a pine needle is, it can just make its way right down into the duct and then rest around the blower motor. And when you turn it on, do you remember putting cards inside your wheel?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sure,
right.
that was fun.
So, yeah.
I'm old enough for that.
That's how we made engine sounds. That's the way I made engine sounds when I was a boy.
Yeah.
Okay, and so in this sense, those pine needles will make their way down there to that blower motor, and it'll make that same noise. Pull the blower motor out and get the debris. We've also seen rodents make beddings inside vehicles in those places where you've had to go. And of course, we've had to go in and get those out.
Should you go pick out those pine needles then when you see them sort of in front of your windshield?
Well, it's best try not to park under a tree because it's just about impossible to avoid it completely. So sometimes you've just got to go in there and do that and pull the blower motor out to get the debris out of there.
Okay, Ida didn't get a chance to say, but I bet you were a good student.
Well,
were you?
Well, that's next caller.
Actually, we're out of time. That's a good time for that. Let's put up the information. I know you were. Mike Davidson, Parkway Automotive, over there on Kirk Road, 821-6111. And you mentioned parkwayautomotive.org.
Nope.
No?
Parkwayautomotive.net.
Oh, see, I was trying to get it right. The easiest way to find it, go to KTV.com, and we'll just link you right there.
That's right.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're
Appreciate
welcome.
it. All right, back in just a little bit. Beth has another look at